free money. Here is how to get free money in 15 simple ways.
Video, I'm covering 6 different websites and ideas you can use to potentially get free money to help.
In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 18 different websites where rich and kind people are going to go ahead and give you guys money for completely free.
Valuable information if you want to start to work online. So watch this entire video to make sure you fully understand the process.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And in this video, I want to cover websites that can help you get free money.
I found 11 easy side hustles that could actually make you rich in 2024. And I'm not just gonna tell you the side hustles, I'm also gonna give you examples of.
I've got 4 side hustles that no one is talking about that can earn you as much as $900 or more per day with basically no skill. All you have to do is choose one of these ideas and then execute.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, YouTube world. It is Wednesday Wisdom Talk. And today, as you saw in the beginning of the video, I want to again reflect on listening to people with their get rich quick schemes. You got to be very, very careful. You got to do your due diligence. You have to research before just watching somebody on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever influencers are out here. If they're sitting up here saying you could do this side hustle and make millions of dollars, you got to really think, why are they YouTube then? Why aren't they doing it? I know that a lot of them are going to say, oh, I'm just trying to show people how to do it. If you never did it, how do you know? All you're doing is looking at it. Like if people ask me, Rico, what do you do for side hustles? Real estate, stocks. I do that. I could say that. Plus I've got a couple other really low income things that I do. One of them is taking pictures of your receipts. I think that's, hold on, let me look at what that is. I think it's Fetch. Yeah, it's Fetch. And then the other thing, I get emails and I do phone surveys for, where is it at here? Paid Viewpoint. Paid Viewpoint is another one that I do. You're not going to get rich. You can get rich with the real estate. Real estate, no doubt. If you do it, if you have the money, you need the money to invest first. Just like the stocks, you need the money to invest. Can you get rich on those two? Yes. It's going to take a long time. But if you plan right, if you do a minimalist living, you can do it quickly. You're going to achieve financial freedom very fast with real estate as well as stocks. But you have to live a minimalist life in the beginning. After that, once you start making the money, you could do it, spend it the way you want. I would keep living a minimalist life. But a lot of people are wanting to live this. They love this material world. They have to have all these things that have people's names written on them, so they can walk around with people's names on their butts, hanging off their shoulders, whatever it may be. Or they do these cosmetic surgeries to augment their bodies, to look muscular, to look skinny, I think it's called BBL, big booty. I think that's what it is. But they just do these things, and it just doesn't look right. It really doesn't look right. But anyway, let me show this one video of this. Actually, I saw 2 of them, of 2 individuals that really did what the people that you've seen in the beginning of this video did. They actually they did the talk and then they walked the walk of the talk. I think that's how it's said. Anyway, here, let me show you the video. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, let's get into it. So the first video I'm going to play for you is from Get Rich with Rach. That's her website or her YouTube name. Get Rich with Rach. This particular video that I watched. Again, all these videos that I'm showing you are based off of experience and as well as backup to what I'm trying to tell you. When I'm showing these videos, or when I'm showing my YouTube thing. I want my subscribers to know that I'm invested in this. The things that I tell you I'm invested in. And here's backup of what I'm saying from other YouTubers showing you, hey, watch out for influencers, YouTubers, TikTokers, Instagram people. Watch out what they say. A lot of them don't invest in it, meaning they don't go and do these things. They just pull stuff up off the internet and present it to you. And I think before people should do that, invest into it before they do that and show support what I just said.
So I found this topic circulating around YouTube about websites where rich and kind people are giving away free money. And you know me, I just had to try it out for myself.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward to the end, but I do want to show a snippet real quick of one of this first, how can I say, her first try at one of these. Okay, so here's the YouTuber that gave her this first website, and you saw her also on my beginning.
First website where you'll be able to get money from either rich or kind people is Begging Money, literally beggingmoney.com.
So I'm over here on beggingmoney.com, and it looks like this is a crowdfunding campaign website. So this website already looks shady with all of these ads. All these ads. Okay.
Going to be a lot of skipping around here. So one of my things, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but right here, it's in Chinese. I believe it's Chinese. Korean Chinese, I'm not sure, but I think it's Chinese. I'm a little nervous when I see this. And the reason why I say that is there's a lot of cons going on. And when I see websites like this, and I'll show you more issues with this website. When I see things like this in here, it makes me a little skeptical.
Due to large volume, red flag.
Yep.
You can choose one of the packages below, red flag, to get more exposure and get published within 12 hours. Okay, let's see the packages. And they keep saying we don't charge percentage from donations you receive.
So another thing that the red flag was some of these job things. If you have to pay for a job to get a job, if you have to pay for free money, but you have to pay, things like that, red flag. That you should know right now that the site's a scam. And the people who are giving these sites to you, they should investigate this stuff before they even put it out. And that's the thing, be wary, do your homework. Just don't jump into this stuff thinking you're going to get money or, it's a get rich, it is a get rich scheme. It is get money free scam. These are scams. Not all of them, but the majority of them are. So let me skip to the end now. So I did want to show this one here, Bagleys.com, that she's talking about. This is funny because again, just like the you'll see another video guy that I have. I think it's the second video that I'm going to show after this one. He said the same thing about the other guys. Some of the websites weren't even up and going, but here we go.
Beglist is a free platform where individuals can ask for donations online, simply put.
But it is apparent, clearly, there's no such website as beglist.com at the time the creator made this video. So Beglist does not exist. Begslist does not exist. This makes my blood boil, and I'll tell you why. If you're gonna tell me that there is a website that gives free money, then at least it needs to be a real website. At least the content that is being put out there needs to be verified. But of course, if you're gonna be spitting out videos every other day, there's no time, right, to test out content. And this is what I don't get. So I do take time to test out my content. I test out every website, every app, everything that I'm talking about.
What I said.
I call, I make phone calls, I check, I verify, I email people.
She's saying and I hope she's telling the truth on what she does. But this is what I do before I present any information out there. Like I stated, if it's a DIY project, if it's making money, if it's anything that I'm presenting to my subscribers, because I care about my subscribers, because they're actually taking time to subscribe and watch my videos. But I also care about those that are watching my videos, because my name, my reputation's on the line. If I put crap out here that's going to harm people, that's going to make people lose money, that's on me. I don't care what disclaimer I'm putting out there. Now, with a disclaimer, yeah, it holds you unaccountable. But anything holds you unaccountable if you, the listener, do not do your due diligence and check into this stuff. Don't rely on influencers telling you if this stuff is right, that this stuff is great. Do your homework. Check into it.
Because otherwise it's just fake news, and who needs another fake news? And unfortunately, these are the type of videos that are being successful, I should say. These are the type of people who are succeeding, it seems. The content should be in the list.
And she's right. These are YouTubers that blow up. I mean, they just have tons of subscribers, tons of views, because people are just falling into this stuff. I'll put it this way. If I just want to make money off of you, I wouldn't care what I'm putting out here, as long as you're watching it, as long as you're viewing it. That's why I sit up here and say I want to raise my channel is organic. Nothing's going to be fake in it, meaning like if I'm telling you what to do, my things that I've done in my life, I've done in my life. Things that I haven't done in my life, I did research on. And I'm presenting it to you because I've researched it and I'm planning on doing it very soon. But yeah, what I do is because again, my name's tied to this. And if I didn't care about myself, if I didn't have morals, if I didn't have God in my life, God with me, I wouldn't care what I'd be doing put out there for people, because I wouldn't care about people.
Verify that at least it's an existing website, at least that. And what is worse is that the viewers themselves do not verify any content. They don't do any of the work. They don't check anything. They're just like, oh, great. That is so fabulous. But they haven't done any of the work. They're expecting the creator, they're expecting us to do all the work for them, which I do. But you also need to go and do your own research to verify, to see what the person says is true or not true. Just because someone has a camera,
do your own research,
and a phone to make videos, just because they have nice background and fancy, setup and all that, doesn't mean they're an authority, doesn't mean they know anything. But people are so, I won't say simple, let's use the word simple. They don't verify any facts. People are so gullible, easily scammed, because you have 100 million subscribers and 500,000 cameras zooming in, zooming out. It doesn't mean you know anything better than me, because I do the research. So you too, as a viewer, you need to do the research for yourself. And what I always say is you need to do your own research, because I'm telling you, not all that glitters is gold.
And she's right, especially with all the fancy gear. Like I said, I don't have fancy gear. Let me get out of this real quick and I'll continue. So here's a second video. I thought I was going to show another one, but I might show one more after this one. But here's another video where Stefanovic, I believe, is a YouTuber. I think that's how you pronounce his YouTube name. Again, I'll show it here. He did this gentleman's YouTube, and his to watch this video, it says, I tried making $500 per day using these 12 side hustles, from the video he had that you saw in the beginning of the thing. Now, mind you, could this be hating on him? I don't know. But again, these side hustles, these get money for free, they're not going to make you rich, especially get money for free. That's a one-time shot. It's not going to make you rich. The side hustles, can they make you rich? If you work hard to get to that point, they probably can. Here's a guy working them and showing how they are.
So this YouTuber posted a video viewed by millions claiming you can earn $500 in one day using nothing else but your phone. I think Joshua is full of bullshit. So I'm putting his claim to the test. Using Joshua's side hustles, I'm gonna try and earn $500 in 24 hours. However, if I somehow do manage to actually earn $500 in 24 hours, then I'll eat this onion. And
so what I'm going to do, I just want to show you the intro, and I'm going to go to the ending. I'm not going to go through each step. If you want to watch more of his video, again, you saw in the beginning of this video what his YouTube name is, and here, right here, as I'm pointing to the screen, you guys can't see. Hey, I'm pointing. Look. As you see right here with my pointer, or you could just type in this into the YouTube channel. I tried making $500 per day using these 12 side hustles. If you want to watch this video and find out how he did, but I'm going to jump straight to the end just to show you.
Toloka. Get paid for doing online micro tasks like labeling cars and photos for AI, comparing products, or simply saying which AI generated photos look better. You get paid just a couple of cents per task, but since they're so easy and fast to do, it can add up if you do a lot of tasks. Earning potential in my experience up to $5 per hour. Next side hustle that actually works, Google Opinion Rewards. Get paid to fill out surveys, answer 1 to 4 questions, and get paid between 10 to 50 cents. The only downside is the amount of available surveys, which means the earning potential per day is not that high. Around $1 to $2 per week. And then the best side hustle that works and pays the most in my experience is Be My Eye, or Field Agent if you live in the US. Pro tip to actually earn money instead of losing money, don't buy the tomatoes. Earning potential $10 to $20 per hour, which means potentially if you would work 8 hours per day, you could earn up to $80 to $160 in one day. So is it impossible to earn $500 per day? Is Joshua Mayo lying? No, even though a lot of his side hustles don't work, are not available, or just don't pay out, some side hustles actually do work. Plus, Joshua talks about a lot of side hustles that can earn you a lot of money if you put in the time and effort beforehand. And as promised, even though I didn't make the $500, I realized it is possible to earn about $180 in one day, which is the amount I'm giving away to someone random in the car.
So, as you see, can you make $500? He said, no, you can make 160. Some of the things that he put on there are not legit, or the sites weren't working. And also, he said he could only profit out of the ones he could profit on, $160. Okay, the last one. This is another good one. I think it's his web channel. Again, I'll put it right here. Here, somewhere. Right here. Anyway, his channel name is 3.7 million, I believe. And this particular video I'm showing, it says, I tested financial YouTubers side hustle for a month. So he tested the side hustles for a month that were given. So here we go.
There are a lot of gurus on YouTube teaching people how to make money. Some claim you can make 5,000 in a day. Others claim you can make up to 5 million in 8 weeks. For the next 1 month, I followed the advice of some of the biggest financial YouTubers with a goal to make 10,000 from all the side hustles combined. I have tried so many different side hustles, from phone flipping, Uber Eats to eBay reselling. And here's the truth. A lot of YouTubers make it seem like it's so easy.
So I just want to pause this. $10,000 per month by working on these side hustles. If you actually have to physically work the side hustles, there's no way. You can only work like one side hustle because only one person can put in 24 hours in a day. And out of that 24 hours, you need sleep. So, I mean, you can't work multiple, meaning physically work multiple side hustles unless you're working one side hustle that's making quite a bit of money. And then the other side hustle has to be a passive income side hustle.
Easy to make passive income from side hustles. In this video, I tried and tested some of the side hustles, starting with
side hustle idea number 3 is Airbnb arbitrage. Just imagine you rent a house for $1,500 per month. If you then put that house on Airbnb for $150 per day, then you could pay off your rent in just 10 days. That would leave you with nearly $3,000.
Okay, I agree with him with the Airbnb up to this point. where he's saying you could clear $1,000, or I'm sorry, $3,000 profit and income. People, if you put your rental, your Airbnb or short-term rental, whatever you want to call it, for $150 per day, and it rents out. Let's just say it rents out for 10 days for 1,500, and you can clear. Now, like he's saying, you have to. It has to rent out every week. He's saying you have to rent it out for at least 3 weeks to get this $3,000 profit. It's not a net profit because you still have your expenses. With the Airbnb, you got to pay for cleaning. You got to pay for any repairs, whatever may have happened. These things you have to take care of out of this $3,000 profit. And you'll hear the guy say this at the end of the video as well.
In profit at the end of the month. $3,000 in profit at the end of the month.
Right, so we are going to test this side hustle and see if we can pay off the rent in 10 days. And then for the rest of the days in the month, which is 20 days, it will be pure profit. I don't know how easy that is, but we are going to try. And along the way, we are going to see if this is actually a scalable side hustle and we can turn into...
So, again, like the other video, I'm just going to jump to the end where he says how his experiment worked. Okay, here we go.
Right. This is the part that we've all been waiting for. I'm going to tell you how much money I made from every side hustle.
And again, if you want to watch his whole video, go to 3.7 million. That's his channel name. And this is or you could just type this into YouTube. I tested financial YouTuber side hustles for a month, and you'll pull up his video.
And I'm going to start with the side hustle that paid me the least amount of money. Right. The one that paid me the least amount of money was flipping phone parts. It does not work. I genuinely made no money. Look, I listed the phone on the 26th of March and today is the 26th of April, and I've had to delete the phone because nobody was buying it. Yes, I've had interest of people making me offers of £30, but remember, I paid £50 for the phone. You making me an offer of £30, that means I'm gonna sell it for a loss, and I'm not trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? So does it work? Nah. One, you need to be a technician to know how to put the phone apart. Two, you're gonna be competing with warehouses. You cannot compete with warehouse prices. Does this work? Nah. Would I recommend it? Nah. Don't do it. Right. So the second side hustle that paid me the least amount of money is sneaker reselling. Even I'm surprised. I genuinely thought this was gonna make me money. Don't get me wrong. Look, I'll break it down. I paid $1,500 for the whole lot. There was 30 pairs. So far, I've sold 20 trainers. I got 10 trainers left. And from the 20 trainers that I've sold, I've made a total of £1,380. That means I need £120 to break even. I got 10 trainers. I'm looking at walking away with £300 profit when I've sold the whole 10 trainers.
Now, for the first side hustle, you talked about with the phones and anything dealing with buy and resell. You really have to, you have to buy really low. Really, really low in order to flip it. And that's going to take time. You got to clean them, fix them, whatever it may be. Best is to get it for free and then sell it. But again, it takes work. You got to, whatever you get for free, you got to clean it still.
Trainers left. And I'm going to be honest with you, look. I didn't actually sell these trainers in 1 month. No, it's been like over 2 to 3 months. Because the trainers did not have high demand. The trainers that I got, they don't really have high demand. It's like with trainers, you gotta get the ones that everybody's after. Would I recommend it? Yeah, but not doing it like I done it, because I bought the trainers that have no demand. So I'll say look for the trainers that actually have demand to them. The next side hustle is flipping free items from Facebook. Now this one I've made videos about. If you want to watch it, just click there. It actually works. There's times where I've made £400 in a week just doing this. The only problem is you might need a bigger car, and sometimes you're gonna get to the items that are giving away and in bad condition, and that's why the person is giving it away. I've had times where the wardrobe was just messed up, and this is something that you gotta be ready for. So would I recommend it? Yes. Now the next side hustle is the one that we've all been waiting for. Now this one I need to get my phone up because the numbers are a bit mad.
Afford the house.
Right, so remember I listed the property on 2 platforms, Booking.com and Airbnb. So
Airbnbs, if you do decide to do it, it's a location thing as well. Location, location, location. People are looking for vacation spots. That's why they book Airbnbs. The closer the Airbnb is to their vacation spot, the more rental income you can make from it. Again, Airbnb, location, location, location. Just like a house, when you're selling your house, it's a location thing.
For the first month on booking.com, I made £749.40. That's on booking.com. And then on Airbnb, I made £592.26. Right? And that brings the total to £1,342.26. But that's just revenue, right? So now we take away the expenses. Rent, £600.
Yep,
Council tax, £80. Electric, £100. Gas, £100. That leaves us with £462.26.
That would leave you with nearly $3,000 in profit at the end of the month.
But the side hustle itself actually works. I got a flat that is already cheap. I'm not asking for £150 like Mark.
So as you can see with the Airbnbs, they do work, but you got to remember the expenses has also come out of that out of that profit that you make. Yeah. So just to recap, Get Rich with Rach says, I loved her ending. All because people have this beautiful background, all these fancy cameras, different angles. You know, the magician. You know, look, I've got my mouse. I'm covering it up, and it's gone. It's gone. I mean, all because they have this stuff doesn't make them any better than somebody that just does things on their cell phones and stuff. And all the guys who tested these things state that. Another thing too, the backgrounds. I don't have a green screen. I was thinking about doing it, but I didn't because it's kind of complicated too. My picture is real. See, that's real. I think I made it crooked, but but my point is, I don't need to fake it to make it. What you see is real. What I do is real. What I'm presenting is real. And when I present stuff, again, when I present it, I've done it or I did research on it, and then I'm going to do it soon. If I don't do it, then it's because I didn't get time to do it or I didn't have the monies to do it. But I'm not going to be doing things again and showing my subscribers and people who watch my videos. I'm not going to sit up here and just throw stuff out there that's not going to help you out. That's why I have on my channel. That's why I changed my channels to Life According to Rico. I'm not going to do stuff that I don't do. If I don't have skin in the game, I'm not going to present it. I'm not going to show you. It's as simple as that. So I just want to say thank you for watching. Thumbs up. Please thumbs up. Please give me some comments. I need comments to know what you guys want to see, what you guys want me to try to do to help you out. And if I've been through it, I could research a little and give you my opinion, but that's about it. Other than that, like I said, subscribe, thumbs up, spread the word about my channel. And until our next video, see ya.